Hello everyone. Today our MBA topic is leading with clarity, confidence and purpose. Leadership is not just about what you do. It is about how you think, reflect and grow. So in this article or blog, I shared the mindset shift that changed everything for you and how clarity, confidence, and purpose can change the way you lead. Every leader hits a point where experience alone is no longer enough. For you and me, it came quietly after years of leading global teams, working through complex challenges and driving results in tough environment, I found myself asking a deeper question, not about performance but about presence. I had to resume the responsibilities and the outcomes, but something was missing, my friend. What I began to see, both in myself and in others, was that it was not about having more information or doing more. It was about clarity, not just clarity about what to do next, but clarity about who we are as a leaders, about what really matters in how we show up, make decision, and earn trust. This insight did not arrive at one big moment. It come it came slowly through conversations with colleagues, quiet moments and between projects, and eventually through coaching others. The more I listened, the more I realized that leaders were navigating more complexity than ever and had no space to reflect. They were overloaded, reactive, and at times unsure how to reconnect with their own leadership identity. The turning point in my own journey was not a new title, it was learning to pause and ask better questions, to reflect more intentionally, and to lead not just from experience but by design also. Clarity cuts through noise and helps us focus on what matters. Confidence Confidence grows when we lead from our strengths. Purpose gives our decision weight and direction. When these three elements come together, something change. Leadership stop reacting and start shaping. They do not just manage, they move things forward. Clarity is more than just knowing the plan. It is the ability to tune out the noise and focus on what reality matters. It means seeing yourself and your role clearly so you can lead with intention. Instead of reaction in a moment, without clarity, even the best strategies can feel disconnected. Confidence is not about bravado, it grows from self awareness and gets stronger when you lead from your natural strengths. It shows in the way you communicate, make decisions, and recover from setback. Real confidence is steady and calm. People feel it before you say a word. Purpose gives you leadership meaning. It shows up in your decision and act like a compass when things get messy. When you are grounded in purpose, people trust you more. It helps align with your team and keeps you steady when the path is uncertain. So this reflection is not here to give you answers. It is here to ask a few good questions. When was the last time you stepped back to look at where you are going? Second is, do you value show up in how you lead? Third point is, are you clear or just moving and autopilot? Leadership is personal, but it does not have to be lonely. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is pause and reflect. Wherever you are on your journey, the real question is not just what is next, it is how you want to move through it. Clarity, confidence, and purpose are not goals, they are anchors. What would change if you lead or if you led from there? The next the next level of your leadership is not somewhere else, it is already in you, ready to unlock with clarity, confidence, and purpose. Helping leaders navigate career defining decision, overcome challenges, build clarity, and lead with confidence. Now, the core confidence, clarity, and confidence unlocking your full potential. Clarity is the game changer most people are missing across every program we ran. We see how its absence chips away at confidence, making decision and action harder. This clarity is multidimensional. It involves evaluating your current situation, understanding what is important to you right now, and decision where you would like to be and what you need to focus on. It also includes being willing to look at what might be getting in the way of taking the action required to achieve your goals. Clarity and confidence. Clarity creates confidence, knowing exactly what you want and why you want it creates a clear decision making framework about what to prioritize. We see every day the power of getting clear and courageously taking small acts of confidence to literally transform women's perceptions of themselves, their circumstances, and life experiences. Clarity plus courage equal to confidence. Why is clarity important? The more clarity you have, the easier it is to articulate and share your value. When you are clear on who you are and what you want, you can articulate and share your relevant value and authentic self with the right people. Ask for what you want, knowing how your skill, capability, and experience contribute to the success of the organization provides a strong foundation to negotiate remuneration or progression opportunities. Manage expectations with clarity and confidence. You can better manage the expectations of others and handle challenging conversations effectively. Ask for help with clarity of what you are good at and expectations. It's easier to understand what may get in the way of your success and resource yourself to navigate through these. Set and enforce your boundaries. When you are clear about your priorities, it is easier to say no to distractions and the things that take you away from what you are wanting to achieve, including your career goals. The cost of not getting clear, time, so much time lost in procrastinations, making decisions, taking actions, or completing a piece of work, all of which stall your desired career progression. Money. This is strongly linked to wasted time and inevitably leads to far slower career progression, which directly impact your earning capacity. And the compounding effect of this is a huge gap between what you are worth and what you are earning. Energy, the level of emotion and mental energy that is expended through being unclear, plus the overwhelm and exhaustions has negative consequences on your well being and mental health. Playing it small and safe, women are often conditioned to be self de- uh, deprecating and hold themselves back, not wanting to give off the wrong impressions or be seen as well self promoting, boastful, or arrogant. This fear, coupled with our inner critics. Now, clarity, many of us use use in decisions and procrastination as a technique to avoid facing our fears. We often do not even know we are doing it. It sounds intelligent to have multiple strategies to achieve your goals, but it usually is the opposite. Overwhelmed with choice, we stay stagnant, often uh, plating or even going backwards. When you lack clarity, you remain on this cycle of no progress. The more you are prepared to make a decision, it forces you to say no or not now and move forward. Time management versus choice management. Every human on this planet has 24 hours in a day. When we are in the I don't have time mindset, we are unclear on our intentions and goals. Start to spotlight your relationship with time and how it impacts your progress and choices. Often you think you can do it all, but that doesn't mean you should. The real challenge here is not what you say yes to. It's what you say no to. Remember, it's not no forever, it's a no for now. We like to tell clients instead of saying, I don't have time, try saying, it's not a priority. If that doesn't sit well, that's the point. Time is a choice. If we don't like how we are spending it, we can choose to spend it differently, to learn more. Now, clarity in action, a decision, a commitment to do something, all action results, feedbacks, creating what we refer to as the feedback, clarity, decision, action, progress, feedback. Each time you are willing to take courageous action, and our recommendations is to take imperfect action early. The more you learn and the more you know for the future, start by taking small acts of confidence to rest and learn as you go. This will allow you to focus on and prioritize the outcome that is meaningful to you. Now, where do I start? When getting clear, we often focus too heavy on the future. Start to question what you want now, what you want in the next 12 to 18 months, and why you want it. Typically, when you are disconnected from the why, when you are not clear on why you want to achieve these goals, you will be less inclined to make the decision and do the work to reach them. The more clarity you have, the more likely you are to lean into more challenging situations even when this is uncomfortable. Now, self assessment take time to evaluate who you are, what you want, and where you want to go. Develop a list of your skills, capabilities, and experience so that you can communicate with your value propositions when the opportunities arises. Determine what is most important to you and the reasons why they are important, so when it feels hard you are reminded why it is important to stay focused. The core confidence great progress for you, and set specific goals for you. Take imperfect actions. Look for opportunities every day to take small acts of confidence with a focus on making progress and getting feedback also. So, the conclusion is, my dear friend, in this blog, clarity and confidence are intertwined. By gaining clarity on who you are, what you want, and the value you contribute, you are more likely to take courageous actions and, in doing so, reconnect with your inner resource of core confidence. Be kind to yourself as you take on a new behaviors and shift your mindset. Not everything will work out. However, you will learn so much from every attempt, even the failures. Start small, seek feedback, and practice regularly to get clear and enhance your confidence. Follow my blogs. If you would like to gain clarity to fast track your career opportunities, please touch with me. Thank you for your precious time, uh, for watching my videos. And if you like my MBA blogs, please subscribe and share it. Thanks again. Have a good day, my friend.